Usually I try to have everything... But I usually try to have everything prepped to where I'm not going to be taking any calls at a certain time of day, but apparently glitches happen. So right now I'm kind of just back to it. So as you can kind of see, the picture is starting, the painting is starting to barely in a sense take shape. So right there, I think I'm going to kind of see if I can flesh out the little stamens here. Happy trees. Oh, are you a Bob Ross fan? Yes, it's a bee. It's slowly coming together. It's a bee. It's a bumblebee. Because I have a lot of bumblebees in my garden. My husband and I, we have a lot of bumblebees in our garden and in our flowers. And sometimes I wish I had taken a photo, but sometimes we've found some actually sleeping in flowers before. Like early in the morning, sometimes when we were outside watering the garden. Not a fan per se, but aware of his existence used to make me sleep. I think that's really why I guess a lot of people gravitate towards like a lot of the Bob Ross videos, because he has a very calming voice. It was a mixture of the calming voice for me as a kid and of course the painting techniques. I would watch for the painting, but it was always very calming.
Workout feel like front row seats to a show?
Let's go, Peloton! Hold on to it!
Instructor curated playlists that connect you to the music.
I don't want commercials.
The Peloton
Get out of the commercials.
working out from home. Try classes on the Peloton app
Go
for free
YouTube.
for 30 days.
No more commercials. Thank you. Let's see. Don't forget, we don't make mistakes, just happy accidents. I always loved that line. I always loved it when he said that. And it's true, especially in oil painting. It's kind of just roll with it. And how are you, Day Otaku? I was gonna say I don't know if I can pronounce your name properly, so forgive me if I can't. Let's see. There we go. Oh, Evine and Lumi call you that, or Taku for short. Oh, okay. Oh, you know Evine and Lumi. Yeah, they're really good friends of mine. They're actually two of my best friends from college. Small world. Work from home. Oh, you work from home taking phone calls. So occasionally, but we'll keep tab to help those view numbers. Oh, cool. That's awesome. What do? You say you work from home, like, do you blog or do you stream as well? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I can go down memory lane with those two. We had quite interesting adventures in college. Oh, you met them both at conventions? Oh, okay. Yeah. Lumi is an amazing, amazing cosplayer. I've only maybe been to like a convention once. Anime convention once. And I think, and for me, well, because I don't sew. I don't make my own costumes or anything. I like to dress up occasionally for just for kicks. But I think the very first time I went and I actually saw her in person with like her cosplay, it was really amazing. Just the detail and everything that she does. And in general, just seeing everything in person. So I give a lot of the cosplayers, I really give them props. It takes a lot of technical skill just to put everything together. You do stream. Day job is just customer support, so phone calls and email. Ah. Hey, but if you can work from home, that's pretty good. Let's see, I think right now I'm gonna kind of pop in and get some green. Out here, I'm just gonna add some little green foliage. Film and anime cons for your YouTube channel. Just stream games for fun. Kind of like my own creative hobby. Don't expect to be big or anything. Oh, that's fun though. It's always nice to have an outlet just to relax. What kind of games do you stream? No, I haven't had time to really play video games as of late anymore. I used to, but I was more, I think the video games that I would play sometimes would be, I've always been a big Legend of Zelda fan. Mainly because that was like, I would have to say that was probably the very first video game that I got as a gift when I was little. But yeah, mainly like the one-player games. Legend of Zelda. Mostly Nintendo things. Also stream PC stuff with the boys when they want to play things. A lot of Genshin Impact outside of Nintendo. Huh. Sounds really neat. I'm gonna have to switch brushes because this tiny brush is not working. Okay. I think this will probably do a lot better. Okay, so what I'm probably gonna do later, I'm gonna do a little close up so you can see. Actually made pretty quick progress today. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish up these initial layers, and probably later I'm gonna go back in and add a little bit more detail. So you do have a collection of Zelda merch games, so been streaming. Oh, it's Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword recently. So they released the one in HD. The Skyward Sword one I've heard is really cool. And that one got released on HD, or was that a different one? Okay, so this one. So originally it came out for the Wii 10 years ago, so they put it on the Switch. Oh, okay. I've never tried playing the Nintendo Switch. I remember the Wii. Well, that, and I think my husband has a Wii. We just haven't taken it out in a long time. We have Twilight Princess and a lot of the retro games on the Wii. What's the difference with the Nintendo Switch? Is it just more high definition? Or is it kind of like the Wii where everything you have to kind of be more mobile with it? It's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, so it's just a the latest Nintendo console. It can be a portable now and displays in HD and has bigger games, etc., like Mario and Zelda and more open locales. Huh. Oh wow. So you can. So I guess like not the portable. The portables I'm thinking of, like the Game Boys and stuff like that. The handheld. So it can be a handheld as well. You can make it into a handheld. As you can tell, I don't keep up with a lot of the games. I'm really out of the loop when it comes to that. Okay. Almost there. Okay. So is it a chubby bee? Yes, it's a chubby bee. It is a very chubby bee. Let me flip it over. Right now I'm kind of working on the background. I'm trying to flesh out the background right now. I can't do much details in the... I'm going to try to see, like, I'm going to let this dry for a day or so before I go back in and add a little bit more. But for the most part, I think it's pretty much done. Yes. I'm trying to like paint to like add a little bit of details to a bumblebee. Since we have very, very fat bees. I think the chubbier bees are always the cutest. Right now with probably the light coming in from my window, it might obscure and show like really the paint really shiny. So you might not be able to see it completely. But yeah, trying to add in the chubby bee details.